Hey everybody, this is Devin with Homeschool House Calls. So I am at my office at, what my kids call the big girl job. And I promised y'all I would show you the schedule that we're doing. If you missed out, I took a job Monday through Thursday during the week at a local university, and I am loving my job. I love it. Miss my kids, but it has been an adjustment. It has been hard to leave them. But so far, everything is going pretty good. During the Christmas break, I updated the schedule. I realized that they needed a little bit more direction than I thought they did. Things were not running quite so smoothly with some stuff. Nick works out of the home, so he's there, but he has not been the primary homeschool parent teacher in the home. So that has been an adjustment. We are moving toward putting Lacey completely online probably next year. It is not one of my favorite things to put children online that young because she'll be third grade next year, but it is what it is. We have to make adjustments where we can so that we can continue what we believe. We are very strong homeschool believers and believe should work and should be able to work for everybody. So just know that no matter what I say, she is covered. There is an adult with her every day. She is not, my minor children are not left home alone. There is someone there. I have my husband who works out of the home, and then I have two adult college students. So, in case you're wondering, I would not ever suggest that you leave your minor children at home alone, even if they are teenagers. It is not something I suggest. That's going to have to be on you. But so for our time, I will show you what we're doing. Let me screen share. I tried to screen share the other day and it just would not work well. So I had to go to a different way. So here it is. This is our schedule here. Let's see. So we are very much like for my high school, well, for my high schoolers, it's very much like a college schedule. They have certain things they do on certain days. Always start the day with chores. They do teaching textbooks for math every day. They do easy grammar. This year, we're doing the workbooks, easy grammar. Ultimate Grammar Series, I believe it's called. It's like a one worksheet a day, but they're supposed to do two because we just started it. There are reasons for that. They were doing English on Mia Prep, but because our schedule changed, their school schedule changed. So in the afternoon, I want them to get the bulk of their work done by noon. In the afternoon, they are on the university campus where I work. We have homeschool enrichment classes and they are taking them. That's one of the benefits of my job, that they were able to go and they end the day going home with me. So on Mondays, okay, school for Lacey, 3 days a week, she does school with Juliana, who is my adult daughter. It is working beautifully. Lacey is second grade. It only takes about an hour unless she's being very stubborn. She's usually not. But as long as everything goes well, she's done in an hour. But I found that after she finished school, Juliana has to transition to do her own schoolwork, and it was not running quite so smoothly. And she was spending way too much time playing Minecraft and not being focused in other things. And no one was picking up her care, and it was falling all to Juliana, who has her own stuff to do. So I wanted it to be balanced out. You have to balance everything out so that we can work as a team. And that's the only way what I'm doing works, is because we're working as a team. The benefits were such for taking our job that it benefits the family. Otherwise, I would not be here. So Juliana does school. After school, there's a different person every day to handle her care. Monday is the day that the two other teens are out of the house, so Juliana has her all day. That's just how it works. Dinner prep is by Juliana. Dinner's supposed to be, I've really realized that dinner has to be regimented. I choose what we're cooking. I take in what they like to eat into consideration, but then the rule is it's done by 5. Done by 5, mama comes home at 5. Everybody else is home at 5. It needs to be consistent. People were not cooking until like 7 or 8 o'clock when we started the job. So Anyway, so that's what we're doing Monday. Tuesday, they have chores. They have to work out. My teens have to work out. That's part of their curriculum, no matter what time of day it is. They've got to work out. This one, it usually works better after I come home. So because they can drive, they wait until after 5:30, they can eat and go work out. Teaching textbooks, easy grammar for grammar. It's basically grammar practice. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I might be able to screen share in a minute and show you what it looks like. It's basically one sheet and it just goes over all the grammar rules. So it kind of keeps a refresher. This is also the day they do Mia Prep. Mia Prep is the bulk of their curriculum. The classes on Monday is covering English. They've got research paper writing at the university, and they have co-op on Friday, which will have essay writing. So I feel like they're getting covered for English. I just want to have basic grammar rules. They also need to read a book of choice. This time I've kind of picked the book because they've got a special outing with a friend to go see The Tempest, and so they're supposed to be reading The Tempest. I want them to get through about around lunchtime, and they have the rule they've got to be home by lunchtime if they go somewhere, because Juliana has to go to her university and get her school done. So after that, Gabriella has Alicia in the afternoon. Gabriella has meal prep. And again, I am choosing what they cook because I found that giving them too much freedom didn't work. We tried it for about a month. It didn't work. We were having things all over the place. Wednesday, they've got chores, teaching textbooks. And, you see you see it's the same. But then they go to piano, and Alicia has piano. In the afternoon, after school with Juliana, Juliana has to get school done before piano. It's pretty quick. And then after school, my son, who is my adult, he's my oldest, he's 21. He has Lacey. He covers and makes sure she's fed and all that. And then he does dinner prep on Wednesdays. Wednesday's the day I head straight to church. I meet them at church, get off work, pick up lunch. It just found that was an easier transition for me. And sometimes we have to do what's easy for mom. I'm like, I start my day by doing dishes and laundry. I start that at 5 a.m., eat breakfast. I'm out the door by 7. So Thursday, same kind of thing. Olivia also makes lunch for co-op. I pay her extra money for that. She handles that and does lunch. And then Friday is Alicia's day, and we have pizza. So Friday is co-op day. So that's what's going on in my house. We do use Mia Prep for my teens. It has worked out beautifully. They love it. They're doing it Tuesday and Thursday. So we've balanced everything out. English is not on me. They do not do the full shebang on Mia Prep because teaching textbooks is their math. I didn't want to reinvent the wheel and stress them out because that was working so well. English is out. So Mia Prep is really just history and science for them right now. And that is on Tuesday and Thursday. So if you see, it's very similar to a college schedule. This is kind of how it works, and it works well for them. Let me know if you have any other questions. We can totally brainstorm if you have some curriculum scheduling questions. It's one of my favorite things to do. And we love it. Totally love it. And I will see y'all soon. I'm going to go take a walk while I'm on my lunch and do some other things. I appreciate y'all. Bye, guys.